Hi guys, it's Tiny Tay and I'm back today with some science shenanigans. You may be wondering what we're doing in my kitchen because we are never in my kitchen, but today we are about to do a ice test on the new 64 ounce Stanley. So, if you are returning, hi, welcome back. I have missed you. You're probably all ready for my cup shenanigans, but if you are new here, hi, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. If you enjoy cup shenanigans, science, food, vlogging, I do it all. So please join us for some more shenanigans. You're probably wondering what led me here today, especially because I'm not necessarily comparing two different brands. I have a lot of Stanleys and similar cups to it. I have the Owala, I have the Simple Modern, I have the TJ Maxx kind, I got the Walmart one. I'm trying all of the things, right? At the end of the day, they all hold ice and hold it for a long enough time that it's fine with me. None that I've ever been like, this is either defective or I need to do an ice test and compare. I have my favorites, as we all do. You know, it doesn't hurt to try something new, and there's always a new cup every different week. Also, just want to say I got my Wazoo fan going. I love it, and it's very hot in here. I have both box lights on, my kitchen light and my living room light, so if you hear that blowing or slight humming in the back, that is what it is. But what really got me here is that I went camping this past weekend, and I have cups that I use for different things. Like, I'm a true cup girl. Some cups are for every day and some cups aren't. So I pulled out the cups that I use for camping and that I use to ensure that I have safe water while camping, and I was very surprised with the results. These are my two main camper girls here. We got the Stanley Pendleton 1.5 quart, and then we got the TJ Maxx Hydro Peak. I don't even remember how much this one actually holds. I wonder if it says on the bottom, because I truly cannot remember. 67 ounces. So I will show you guys that proof. There you go. And then I actually kept this just because I love it. And you can see down there that it says 6 days iced on the vacuum 1.5 quart bottle. Well, y'all, I don't remember how long the Hydro Peak cup said that it could stay cold. What I do know is that I put packed ice in both of these on Friday morning. And I went camping from Friday night to Sunday afternoon, right? And by Sunday night, this still had a huge chunk of water, or of ice in it. This baby held up. This baby was cold, but the ice was gone before Saturday afternoon. Like, I'm not saying it can't last 6 days iced, I'm just saying it did not last 2 days iced for me. A day and a half, honestly. And granted, this was the one that I was drinking out of, so I was consistently tilting it up and down and like using it, taking it all about. This one stayed in the tent, but they both had a 3-hour long drive up to our campsite. They both were packed with ice and water, but like most of it was ice, really. And it just kind of shocked me. I ordered this when it first came out because I love it. It is the charcoal 64 ounce Stanley. It is super, super cute. Obviously you can see it is a little heavy, but like, it's not going to stop me from staying hydrated. I just want to do an ice test on it and see, because this one stays colder longer than the regular 40 ounce tumbler, which makes sense. It is 64 ounces. It says 15 hours cold, 60 hours iced, and 10 hours hot. So, we're gonna try it. I got a bunch of ice in the freezer. I washed this yesterday. Can it really last 60 hours iced? If it does, I'd be shocked. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love Stanleys. I always reach for my Stanley before I reach for any of my other similar cups. And I'm not gonna lie, they definitely can last 2 days. Like, the Stanley 40 ounce can last 2 days for sure. But do I think that this can last? I honestly have never tested any of my Stanleys to know if they fully do last 2 full days iced. I mean, this one said it can last 60 hours, so that's 2.5 days basically. I don't know if it really can. Like, I always add more ice by the time I'm home. Like, I guess I don't ever really let the ice sit in there for 2 days. I don't know. But that's what we're here because I'm a woman of science. So let's get into it. Today is Thursday at almost 2:30. And I'm about to load this baby up with ice. This is a Stanley that had ice in it, just like a little bit of ice that I had stolen from a friend's house. So I'm just gonna put it in there. I took it out for this video. Oof, if it goes. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I took it out for this video so that I could put it in there, and I have a bunch of other ice in the freezer. Okay, so this is our ice haul. I love ice. I love cold drinks. I don't know that I drink drinks that aren't iced, honestly. I'll drink a hot coffee every now and then. But I'm going to start with the big ones first, and we'll see where we are at after that. I feel like these big ones might fill it up pretty good, but we always got backup. And there'll be extra space down there too to fill in the holes with little ones, which I guess I could do now. I don't know, what do you think is better, guys? Big ice on the top or big ice on the bottom? I don't know, I'm kind of second guessing this right now. Okay, I'm gonna load all of this in and I will be right back because it's gonna take me like 10 minutes. Okay, y'all, we got this baby loaded with ice. Literally loaded. Like, I don't even want to, like, I could probably fit a few more in there, but if this ain't enough. Okay, so now I'm gonna put in the water. I don't even think there's much room for water in here, honestly. Yeah, that did not take very long. Honestly, this is like 5 pounds. This is like 5 pounds. Like, this is a small child. Do I have regrets? No, not a singular regret. Oh, that was probably a rookie move, taking out the straw. Okay, no, we're good. I need to get a boot, especially with how I'm scraping it like that. Also, really good reminder, do not freaking grab your Stanley by the handle to get the top on and off. You're supposed to grab it like this, or hold it at its base, which will be like this, and then twist. Hold that base, twist. Don't hold on by the handle because that puts your cup at risk for the handle breaking off, because at the end of the day, they are awesome cups, but they're not indestructible. Like, I've just seen people's handles break off, and they're like, yeah, well, that's the only way I open it. And I'm like, so, good reminder, because I almost did it. Don't grab your Stanley by the handle like that. Just hold it at its base. Oh my god, guys, this baby's really heavy. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys the time. Okay, so with that being said, it is 2:37. I'll come back before bed and update you guys and show you guys how much ice is left in there. If my drink's still cold, you know, the whole shebang. Then I'll come back tomorrow and I'll keep you updated through 60 hours. So, see you a little bit later. Okay, guys, so you can see there it is almost 6 o'clock. This is what our ice is looking like right now. So you can see it has melted down a teeny bit in just a few hours. That's where I had the straw, but I had to take it off to get the lid off. So yeah, that is where we are, and I'll come back and update you guys in a little bit. Also, I'm watching the Duggar documentary, and guys, oh my gosh. But yeah, we're going strong. Okay, guys, it's time for our last update. Let's do this instead. This is where we're at on the ice. You can definitely see it's gone down a bit, but not much. Like, you can see that part is one big chunk now, and it wasn't like that before. You can definitely see all the little ones I put in on the side now. Dang, my water is almost gone, and of course I forgot to fill it before I got into bed, so that's pretty sad. Of course I can't get the ice chunk out to show you guys, but there definitely is not much water in there. It is 21:59 right now. I will update you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. It is 8 a.m. I don't know why my screen's so dirty. Sorry. I just want to say, y'all, the cup is not a nighttime cup. I dang near gave myself a concussion. Every time I picked it up, I was like, and then I'd sit it down super hard because it's so freaking heavy at nighttime. Like, when I'm just half asleep, it's too heavy. So I'm thinking about ordering a boot for this baby, just so that I can protect the bottom. But I also think only using this during the daytime would be very helpful, and I'll just use my, 30-ounce or 20-ounce Stanleys at nighttime, which is what I do anyway, but of course I'm doing this experiment, so I wanted to show you guys. Okay, let me turn the flash on. I don't know why my lighting sucks right now. Okay, this is what we're working with. Honestly, still pretty iced, but it has melted down quite a bit overnight. I will say my room is super hot. I do sleep with the fan on, and it was right next to the fan. But yeah, that's melted down quite a bit. There's still, at the bottom, you guys can't really see, but you can hear, there's a bunch of baby ones. So yeah, these big ones are on top, so makes it a little bit hard to see. But you can see on the side there, there's a bunch of those baby ones down there. So she's still pretty iced up. I will come back a little bit later and check in with you guys. This is the bottom. It didn't get too scratched up last night, but that definitely happened, which is fine. These cups are made to be used and scratched and somewhat, and we can't baby them, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a boot. Guys, I got distracted, but we are at 7 o'clock here. You can definitely see the baby ice. It's okay, aside from these two big chunks right there, it's half filled with ice still, so you can see it's almost time for me to fill up for the day. 64 ounces, and it's only 7 o'clock. That's really not that bad at all for me. I barely have any water left in there, even when I tilt it on its side nearly. Not much water left, so the ice is still holding up strong, and I love that. Still have 1.5 days to go, testing if this bad boy can hold up. I'll show you guys. I'm filling up my water now. Here we go. Filling on up. Okay, guys, I completely forgot to show the ice before I went to bed last night, and that's my own fault because I was talking on the phone with my mom. This is where we're at right now. So last night, between my fill up, I drank about half the container, and our ice is still going pretty strong, but a lot of those small ones have melted, and that's leading me to believe that it's not going to last 2.5 days iced. I'm not going to count it out the game yet because there are still 4 big ones down there that you can't see. Well, I'm not going to count it out just yet, but it's not, I don't know. It's not looking like it's going to last 2.5 days ice. I mean, lasting this time is still such an awesome water bottle to have, but we're going to see. I'm going to show you guys the time right now. 20:24. Okay, guys, there we have it. You can see it's the 25th, and it's about 1 p.m. We no longer have any ice, so. Okay, guys, so I'm here to conclude our science experiment. I was skeptical, and I was proven wrong, and I'm very pleasantly surprised at that. I just didn't think it was going to make it because there was only those last few ice cubes in there, but it did, and it made it a little bit longer than the promised 60 hours, so that was super nice. I have the times in the bottom corner throughout the whole video so you can see for yourself. There were definitely some days that I did not record as well as I should. There's a day that I forgot before bedtime, but I mean, you guys can see still consistently throughout the whole 60 plus hours it actually lasted, that it did stay. So that's pretty freaking awesome. I am very happy, and I can say that I was proven wrong. So I did write down just a few notes here. I do want to say that at 84 hours was when I officially noticed that there was no more ice. Like, you know, you can hear the ice clinking around, but when I picked it up at 1 p.m. on that final day that you guys see just a little bit ago, that's when I realized that there was no ice in it anymore. I do not remember and cannot confirm if there was, you know, little pieces of ice in there before that. So I'm gonna just round it out and say that it lasted at least 70 hours, because 84 hours is when I noticed there was no more ice, and there was definitely ice in it when I went to bed, but I cannot remember the specific time. So I'm gonna say that it at least lasted 80 hours, which is still 20 more hours than their, you know, guaranteed promise, which is super freaking awesome, especially for a cup of that size. So that is our science experiment. It did stand up against the ice test, and I'm very happy it did, and I will continue to use it and drink all of my ice cold drinks in it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you liked this video. Share any comments down below. Have you had any problems with your Stanley holding ice? Let me know, y'all. But that's it. See you next time. Bye!